Hello, my fellow mistakes. I am Hiccup at your service. For those who are new, I'm also at your service as well. So, what do you say we get down to the nitty-gritty of it? Should we? Shall we? So, I'm going to be working on this little... If I can just get the fucking camera tilted downward a little bit. There we go. This little First Act Discovery right here. Now, I got this on a trade, and I did have some customizations done to it. So let's talk about what I had done to it before I go on any more to it. So, this is the original bridge. I originally took that off to put a wraparound tailpiece on it, which did not work how I wanted it, so I just took it off and put the bridge, the original bridge back on. I put new tuners on it as well, new tuning pegs. You know, never could go wrong there. They're a lot better. You know, they're cheap, but they're a lot better than the other shit kind, and probably see the holes. So let me explain a little bit more about this guitar. Like I said, this is a First Act Discovery model. It has single coil pickup. Nothing really too special. Has a built-in amp with one control. For volume, yes, I know it's all whatever, but anyways, it is powered by a 9-volt battery, and it is a bolt-on neck. So this is what I'm going to do though, because when I tuned it up, the strings on the higher frets were actually a little bit too high. So I went to my local hardware store and I got, well, shims, washers, so to speak. You can see it. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking the rest of the bolts off. And that's the plan, anyways. Rest of the bolts off. And, yeah, what do you say we get right down to it? So, first thing is first, though, I am going to look the camera up just a little bit so you can see better. Alright, so what I'm going to be using is a bigger Phillips head screwdriver to take the rest of it out. I already down-tuned it to the point of, I wouldn't want to say no return. But anyways, oh, motherfucker. Alright, let's take these things out, put them in a safe place right now, so I don't end up fucking losing it. Now, I really love this guitar. It's like a little portable to go. Think about selling it to a friend for $200, because I'm also going to include it with some other stuff as well. Because when she spent the night, she really loved it. So, like I said, I'm debating whether I want to do that or not. So, the first thing we have to do is, I don't know why I took the screws out all the way, is find out how to do this. I mean, is one going to be enough? Do I have to put two of them on? There is only one way to find out. And by the way, these are pretty much new strings. It's just when I put them on, oh, there goes the fucking nut. When I had put them on, they, when I had put the new strings on, no, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, the strings were, did I already say that? I don't know, I can't remember what I said. But anyways, it is Sunday after all. I know it's been a while since I posted anything, for that matter, for a video. So, and though it is, so as much as I don't exactly get along with my so-called egg donor, as I call it, and I'm not going to go into that though, I do want to wish you mothers a happy Mother's Day, as well as some of you motherfuckers. hey, there's nothing wrong with a good MILF. But anyways, getting back to the guitar at hand. I might have to get a new nut for it. Like I said, I might sell this to a friend for $200. I'm going to include a gig bag and a tuner, you know. Just rather debating on it, really. Because she tried it out and she really freaking loved it, and you know, it's like, because it was, and she's an older woman and she really got a big kick out of it. To be honest with you, when I did the trade, I got a big kick out of it too. So, when I did try to put the new strings on it, though, the G string broke, unfortunately, which really sucked. And actually, before I go too much into tuning it back into pitch, I gotta put these screws back in. No. So, because I forgot to do that almost. Now, this is how I kind of do this with a bolt on it. This is kind of, I probably would say, the first time I've done this. Now, this works for me. It may not work for, you know, or this guitar anyways. It may not work for all guitars, especially if it is a set-in neck. You know, which is most definitely understandable, because you'd have to unglue it and then do it that way, and I am not exactly too talented, if talented at all, for that. I'm not really a luthier. I don't pretend to be. I mean, I know a little bit about woodworking, but not a whole lot. But yeah. Anyways, this is a fun thing to do. You know, it's, so I did that out. I gotta make sure I didn't drill any extra holes in it. Did I? No, it was actually good. Now, this takes time, of course. You know, you're not gonna get it done all in, you know, with a matter of seconds or whatever. You gotta trial and error. Yeah, but the washers that I got from my local hardware store. I took one of the screws out of it, as you did see, just so I could measure, just so they could help me out a lot better. Because if I can get it, might be a little bit too high, actually. I only put one of them on there. Oh, wait, I think I know why. I gotta put these on more. Alright. Now, like I said, I don't know if this is going to work 100%. I mean, it's worth a shot, you know? Considering the fact I haven't really... Oh my god, it looks like it's going to work. Might need to add the other one, but I don't know. I gotta tune the pitch, kind of, and... But yeah. Oh, by the way, I know the last video I posted was in late April. So I did have a good birthday. Spent it with some people. And had fun. And I'll show you what I got some other time. Is in a review. So I'm just gonna whoa. Yeah. EA. But yeah. So if I'm sorry that I'm not talking to everybody right now, and just kind of EAD. Now let's can't do the G because I don't have the G. You want the G? You can't handle the G. Well, that time I really couldn't. EAD B. B, A, come on, one up. There we go. Whoa. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, the strings I'm using for this, regardless, is, pretty much our Ernie Ball 10s. Which, I'm always in between Ernie Balls and D'Addarios. I don't really have a preference for either one, as long as they're Ernie Balls or 10s. Ernie Balls or Ernie Balls or D'Addarios. Yeah. But man, I had to cancel out my show yesterday. It sucked because I can't exactly sing if I'm got pretty much laryngitis. I mean, well, it's more of the fact of couldn't really talk much yesterday actually till the end of the day, so nobody's really gonna sing for me. I think I got this down pretty well. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned, I probably did, but didn't finish. I might be selling this guitar to a friend of mine for $200. Going to be including, I'm going to be including a gig bag, a mini tuner, strap, and a couple other small things. Maybe I should, yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm also working on 3 new songs, roughly. Which I am quite excited about. I'm also working on getting my permit. That way I don't have to bike every single place, I mean, there's nothing wrong with biking, but when you want to expand your horizon for places, you gotta up the game. Which this year I am upping up my game for my music. I'm more inspired, more focused, more everything, I swear, seriously. I might be able to cheat on this one a little bit. I might not have to take these both screws out, or all 4 of them, excuse me, because there are 4. Now, I bought 8 of these things because I didn't know how many I might need, due to the fact that, like I said, a lot of this I am doing either, because now if you're not, because I'm roughly sure and I'm roughly positive that I can do it, do this. It's just more of the fact of, okay, getting to do it. This is how we do it now. Okay, I know, I'm showing my age. That was the bubblegum pop era of music. But yeah, whoa, fucking nugget motherfucker. There we go. Oh, dropped a couple. Dropped 3 of them. Son of a bitch. Pardon my language, everybody, but that is how I am. Personally, No, I'm not even going to go into it. Due to the fact that, well, my thoughts and ideas are solely, our opinions are just that. I gotta try not to twist and shout this. Twist and shout. Oh, I don't know how many of you are Beatles fans, but right here in New York, Geneva, New York especially, there is a, there is a Beatles tribute band coming to the Smith Opera House in Geneva, New York, which I will not be there. Sorry, people. Oh, son of a fuck. Sorry, folks. This is just kind of frustrating. I'm pretty sure you might realize that. It's. I might just might say hell with it and just. That's why another reason why. I just might take that. I don't know how well you can see it. I don't know how well you can see me doing this, ladies and gentlemen, and I do apologize for that. Well, let's take off that, and that's... So let's try to move that up a little bit so you can try to see what I'm doing. But I'm also trying to do another thing as well. So... Right. Alright, oop. Alright, gotta grab that. Yeah, there's a band, tribute band called the Mercy Beatles. They're, I swear to God, every year they, come to Geneva, go to Geneva, New York, or whatever, which is pretty cool. I wouldn't mind seeing them, but due to circumstances beyond my control, I didn't exactly have the money to go see them. So yeah, I just want to give them a quick shout out. I never met them either, but I do like the Beatles. I was brought up on a lot of different types of music from, not just from the era of Beatles and Stones, but, pretty much everything. Country, rock, a little bit of blues, a little bit of hip-hop and rap, and... I don't even might just say fuck it and just take off the strings completely and just put another brand new set on, because this is just being more of a... might actually help a little bit. See what I'm trying to do your mom. Just kidding. Oh, alright. Whoa. Oh, crap. Did I get them fucking twisted? Did I get it twisted? Kind of. Somehow they're twisted. Like a twisted sister. I don't want to freaking loosen it. Well, I do want to loosen it, actually. Shit. No, I should have just taken out the fucking nut first. Oh, you bitch. Now I gotta get a new nut. How? Well, that's another thing I have to freaking do before I sell it. If I decide to sell it. Matter of fact, I got one of my other guitars, actually, that needs a new nut, so that means I have to contact the, unless I have one, but this is like a Stratocaster nut, I don't really want to go to professional guitar shop just so they can make a bone nut for like $50. I mean, don't get me wrong, I really do support that, but it's like, to me, and this is just me personally, not exactly, yeah. Now, I am going to quote Dave's World of Fun Stuff. What could go wrong? By the way, I think I got this idea of, shims of washers from him, which you should go. I'm not. You know, you should guys go check out his channel as well. I do follow a lot of guitar channels and gear channels and everything else, from, like I said, Dave's World of Fun Stuff to, let me see here. The one who does Shitpost Friday. I like his videos, not just for Shitpost Friday either. But also Dave in Texas. You know, I love a lot of those channels. That's where I kind of even get some of my ideas of content, to even ideas on how to fix stuff. You know, the best I can. You know, it's, but yeah. Anyways, like I said, I hope you guys are doing well today. I really hope you do. Really hope you are. Maybe I can get some ideas on how to do that. Like on a new nut. Well, you know, no, this might actually work so good it might not need a nut, but who knows? I mean, hell, if it doesn't need a nut, because I don't think I have a Strat nut, unfortunately. A Stratocaster too. But I think it might need a nut, or at least just something to... A sharp, went too far. D. Let's do this. B. Yeah, it's been quite a ride. More and more lately. You know, my phone just fucking broke on me. So I gotta get a new one, and But yeah, another thing, if you guys want some, want to see something on my channel, just let me know and I'll do my best to provide, if I can, you know. Well, nevertheless, I think this might need a nut regardless. I mean, it sounds pretty good without it. It's just E, 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 you know, pretty much. Oh yeah, it needs a nut. Yep, it needs a nut. Yeah, a nut might help it actually. So I need a new nut for it, and I need a new G-string. So the G-string I can probably get at the local music shop in another town. And as far as the nut, I'd have to go to the local guitar tech, which lives in the same town as I. But yeah, so other than that, I am going to polish it off. I am going to leave it on the table. And I am going to do a few other things for it right now, real quick. Polish it up. I use Gibson guitar polish. Love this shit right here. It's the bomb. It's damn good. I won't go for any other polish. I really won't. But again, that's just me. Some people like other guitar polishes and prefer, you know, a lot of this stuff when it comes to guitars is well, it's pretty much preference, you know. Some people love the preference of a Stratocaster more than a Les Paul for different reasons, you know, and vice versa. Me, I'm more of a Les Paul style person. But I will be redoing eventually redoing a video that I did. I'm not really too happy how it came out after a while. Of me doing a pretty much of what to start out with, you know, Les Paul versus Strat guitar thing. I'll be getting into that more detailed and a lot better. You know, shine the back of it up, you know, because if I do decide to sell it, I definitely want to, well, either way I like to make it look good. It looks good, it plays good, guess what, it's good. Yeah, oh, I don't know, you know, let's talk about the weather for a little bit, eh? Because it has, you know, in New York, it has been really crazy. When I mean crazy, I mean Mother Nature must be severely bipolar or whatever. And this is coming from someone who has ADHD and Tourette's, by the way. It's been nice and sunny and warm one day, and the next day it's raining cold, and I mean, heck, when's summer gonna get here? But yeah, nevertheless, with all those things I said, with all those things being said, anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Considering the fact I need to get a new G-string because this sexy fucker won't be as sexy without it. And evidently a new nut now because it busted its nut. Yes, what sucks. But anyways, until next time, and I'll keep you updated on this and what I do with it or when it's done or anything else like that. So anyways, like I was saying, until next time, everybody, stay tuned up, keep it rocking.